all these vehicles, and nobody to stop and be like, okay, you could go across. So guys, I'm back out here. If you guys see my, you see how fast I get tan? I'm tan already. I had to get some type of I had to get some type of sunscreen, some blocker, because I am getting dark. In the winters, in the summertime, when you see me, you're gonna be like, oh my God, who is that? But anyway, I'm gonna sit right here so you could watch the birds. You guys wanna watch the birds? They're right there on the ground. The smaller ones, they're there. It's so cool right here. I have to stand underneath the shade because the way they set up the bench, see, there is sun, all the sun, the heat, everything. So I'm standing underneath the chair, underneath the tree. And guys, all these birds, oh my God. I love this time of year. I love the summertime. The wintertime is so depressing. Like the wintertime have you so depressed because there's nothing to see. The only thing you get to see in the wintertime is snow, them trees without leaf, everybody looking miserable. Like you just go to work, you come back in by 4 o'clock, it's dark outside. So I hate that time of year. Like now, I love this time of year. See, this is, and it's not even the full summer yet, because school is not out as yet or anything like that. You see, so this is my time. Like I love this time. I don't go a lot of places. Like maybe in the summertime we will come over here 1 and 2 times to eat and stuff like that, or just to have a few drink. But I just love this time because this time is so nice. You put on your slippers, you come outside. If you want to, like today, I could have put on a shorts and come outside, which I didn't. But I could have on my slippers. My toes is out. Which is good. Um, no sweater today. No jacket. No nothing. This is the best time. I hate when it's winter here. When it's winter here, oh my God, it's so winter here in America is so depressing. But now this is my time. I love this time, and I love nature. I love nature. I just love stuff like this. See them? Guys, I wish I could take them up and bring them home. Every morning I come out my house to take my granddaughter to school. You see a lot of birds right there in front of my gate. I even took some videos of some this morning right in front of my gate. They're just there like chilling and singing and making noise. This is lovely, guys. This is lovely. This is nice. You know, this is nice. Everybody sitting down, relaxing. It's nice. And if you're home and not doing, you could just relax and enjoy this. This is nice. But and whoever wanna visit here, don't visit here in the winter time. Visit here in the summertime. A lot of people like to say, oh, they want to visit because they want to see the snow. I don't know why they would want to see the snow. Hi, Lois. How are you? I'm just out here, sitting down, showing the birds, the water. I went down the block just now to look for stuff, but nothing is not going on down there. So I decided to come back right here where you guys could see the birds, the pigeons. They have some little teeny birds, the little tiny ones. I don't know if you guys know the name. See? It's right there. That little tiny one right there. You have a bunch of them, like they having like a party. It's just a bunch of them get up together like they're having a party. Then you have the black one with the see, with the pointy beak. Those down there, I don't know the name of those. And then of course, you know, you have the pigeons. Now everybody know pigeons. As long as you live in New York City, you know pigeons, because pigeons used to be something that destroy everywhere. Everywhere you go, they would poop. For some reason, I don't know what happened. I think they got rid of some of them because you don't see them as much no more. But it's nice to see them out here today. You know, it's really nice to see them out here. And guys, right here is cool and nice. You know, I am in Ali. I am in New York City in the Bronx. This place is over here in the Bronx, but over this side is called oh my God, City Island. Over here is like a seafood. So when you want to say, when people, you hear about City Island, that is in the Bronx, Bronx, New York. And this is where you come to have your seafood, you know. And if you want to hang out, just to go hang out or have drink or stuff in the summertime, this is one of the places to be. You know, you could just relax, like for instance over there, you know, you could just sit down over there and just have drinks, and then you could look out in the water. Maybe you didn't see it earlier, so I'll show you. You could look over in the water, see all the boats, and this is just some of the boats. They haven't bring out all the boats as yet. See the plane? And look, the pigeons. They're just walking around like, you know, it's you and them. They don't see you, you don't see them. You know. So this is where we are, Ali. Ali, where are you from? And this is the ocean. The only difference with over here, and I don't know if that's sea moss. I really don't want to put my phone there because I don't want it to fall. I don't know if that's sea moss. See? I don't know if that's sea moss. Maybe it is. It's all over the rock. I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to put my phone there because I don't want my phone to fall off. And yeah, over there you see it says seashore. It's like okay, so it's not like a diner. It's something like you order. You go in, you order your food. If you want to go outside and sit outside, you could go outside and sit outside. And as you can see, you see all the boats and stuff over there. There's some more birds right here. Like I've seen like 3, 4 different type of birds today, and I don't know. Wow, this bird is pretty. Like when he walk, he have green, and then look, you have some up there in the tree. So it's like their day, and like I said, today is 84 degrees, and don't be surprised. Now it's 84 degrees. Let me tell you something. By tomorrow morning, you could hear it drop down to something way, way, way low. That's the only difference with over here. Like when it's not the summertime as yet, the weather kind of go messed up. You understand? It messed up for a while, but then in the summertime you want to die from the heat over here. But even though I would complain about the heat, to be honest with you, the heat is way, way better than the cold, because in the wintertime it's depressing, to be honest with you. Like anybody who live in a nice foreign country where, or a Caribbean country where, you know, you don't have snow and you don't have all of that, to me that's good. I used to live in Jamaica, so to me that's good, because in the wintertime, you could go crazy, to be honest with you, because at 4 o'clock in the evening it's night outside. When you go outside, you don't see trees. These trees start getting their leaf back since April. Yeah, the leaves started growing back since April, and by October, November, they start falling off and go right back to square one, being dead. You know, so to be here and can stand up talking to you guys, it is a nice feeling. And I'm gonna just, so how are you guys? And also guys, I'm getting a tan. You see my hair also? Yeah, so I'm getting a tan. I have to get sunscreen because because if I don't, a couple of days from now, when you see me, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, what happened to you?" You know, when the sun is hot over here, it's hot differently. To be honest with you, when it feels like, I don't know if you ever feel hot to the point where you feel like needles is sticking you in your skin. That's how it feels sometimes when it get real hot. So during that time I'll get dark, real dark. So I always have to put on, when I remember, I put on sunscreen and stuff like that. That's when I remember, you know. So in the summertime I usually just go dark until the winter time again. What they call that? They call that a tan over here. Some people have to pay for that, but when it's summertime, we get it naturally without paying. So that's a good thing. So I'm just outside, just outside chilling, about to go get my granddaughter Shiloh from school. So how is everybody doing? How is everything with everyone? Guys, the wind, oh my God. You see the street right there? See the street right there? And they have seats. There's a lot of seats where you could sit, but the only difference is the sun. The sun is, they put the benches right in the sun. So to me personally, I don't see the sense, because if if you're here to sit down and the trees are right here, you should have put the benches more over into the shade. You understand? But guys, not only that, in the summertime, when you walk past here and stuff, you will see people with their towels and stuff just laying down out here sleeping, or just have their chair sleeping. Give it a little while. You're gonna see people over here fishing. You're gonna see them doing all kind of things over here. You know, when you talk about summertime, City Island is the place to be. You know, City Island, the young people, this is where they come, this is where they chill, you know, this is where they go, and it's a long strip go down. But this is one of the places where they go, they order their margarita, their clam, their seafood, their fish, their whatever they calamari. This is where they come and this is where they relax, you know. Everybody who work, they be like, okay, what we doing this weekend? Oh, we going to City Island. So this is one of the places to be. Not the city, Manhattan. Nah, I think you mostly go to Manhattan when like you just come here, or yeah, when you just come here. If you don't live here, when you just come here, you want to visit. But Manhattan is not a place like where everyday people like us would go. This right here is like a weekend thing. This is a weekend thing, and you see like this month June, all these restaurants. This is the time when they make their money, because every student, we have graduation from now until I think the ending of June. So everybody, this is where they come. They take their kids to all the different restaurants over here. I don't know if any of you ever hear about the restaurant, Junior's restaurant. It's a seafood restaurant. Very nice, very nice. But a lot of people rather come to these, where you go in, you order your food. When your food is ready, you take it, you go outside, you sit down, there is a bar, you order your drink. They have valet parking, you know, or you could just take a cab and come here. When you're ready to go home, you call a cab again, you know, and walk on the walk over here, look at the ocean and stuff. See, see the bridge right there? That's the bridge that leads over here, because anytime you come into City Island, you have to come over a bridge. Yeah, but it's nice, and I'm gonna bring you guys over here more. Plus, I'm thinking about coming over here maybe to catch fish, to see how that would go. I've never went fishing before, but I think I want to try it, you know, just to see, you know. But guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you see how the trees are blowing, it feels so good. Oh my God, it feels so good. It feels way better than in the winter time. Oh my God, I would do anything to keep the place just like this, instead of the whole snow. When the snow is wet, it get dirty. You know, do you know that in America, especially where we live in the Bronx, do you know that the weather goes with your personality? Like, it changes it? Because let me explain. in the wintertime. If, like now, people would pass and they would say, hello, how are you, whatever. In the wintertime, listen, everybody just walking past everybody. Nobody's talking to anybody. Everybody's just bundled up going along their own way. People can't wait to get in when it's time for them to get up to go to work the next morning. So it's like, and then you feel the energy. When you come outside and you go amongst people, you feel the energy. And then you have the same energy because you're experiencing the same thing just because of the weather. And then you have to worry about your kids. Say you have young kids and they got to take the bus home if they don't have a school bus. You worry about them because at 4 o'clock in the wintertime, it's night. It's dark, like it's night. And in the wintertime, it make you depressed. Like you get real depressed in the wintertime if you live here. But like now, you know how much people been counting down for now? People have been enjoying themselves since April because that's when we start getting like a little nice weather. But this now, look guys, look at the guy out there on the ski bike. I don't know if you guys could see him. See? These are the things they like to do, guys. So people get to enjoy themselves. We enjoy ourselves for maybe 2.5 months, and then, it goes right back until next year again when we actually get maybe 2.5 months again of good weather. Good weather. But so we make the best of this. This right here, we make the best of this. This is like our best time right now, guys. Our best time. And see look at the pigeons. The pigeons is letting you know that it's a good time right now. Look at them. See? Look at them. They're just walking around chilling like. And guys, pigeons wasn't friendly. Pigeons are something where you go near them, they would just, and look at this one walking up to me. See? These are the high class pigeons. The ghetto pigeons is not here. The ghetto pigeons is the one they poo all over the place. You be walking, they be shitting on you, they be doing all of that. These are the tourist pigeons. See how they walk and they don't pay you no attention? See them? How they walking and who is not laying down, taking a sun bath, cooling off? Yes. So this is a City Island pigeons. And let me tell you, City Island is made of most of um tourists. You rarely find any black people live in City Island, to be honest with you. But the only difference is they are very nice over here. And City Island is very small. It's a very small place. But like I said, they have restaurants over here. So in the summertime they will have music, they will have stuff going on over here. And this is the time when they make their money. So in the wintertime, City Island will make money, but not as much as in the wintertime. In the wintertime, they don't really make money. This is now they make their money because this is where you come, you get the margarita, you get the beer, you get the Long Island iced tea, you get the margarita, you get the fish, you get your shrimp, you get anything that you want. And you're good to go. And sometimes you always have to have, sometimes there's always this one that don't drink because sometimes by the time they leave here, people is tipsy. I remember when I used to come over here often. When I reach home and I'm in my bed, I don't even know how I get there sometimes. But just to let the fun that you have, and then you have all these boats. And this is not half the boats. The boats haven't come out as yet. They haven't bring them out yet to put them in the water. When you see boats, I mean boats. Like, and if you go down further, when I have the time, we'll go down further and look. If you see the boats that are going down there, those are the boats that we'll definitely hang out again. All right, guys.